Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips. The Zips will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bobcats offense will get first crack at it today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. On the move at the 30. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The RPO, it's complete. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. And the Zips in the hurry-up.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the...
There he goes! And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Speed kills, and speed makes me react, and speed makes me say, oh my gosh, I better guard him. And I tell you what, that looked too easy. That was too big of a game to just hand the ball off a guy going in motion. This defense is going to have to be more ready for that and adjust quicker.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Zips, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's locked. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Finds his man. It's Stewart. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smalls. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Just keeps slinging it. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. He's got his man across the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys, because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
Nice grab in traffic. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Let's go. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smalls. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And the Bobcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Caught in the backfield. It's Morrison. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Working that left side now. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Zips moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Zips will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll return it from the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas State has the football back and they'll go on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Bobcats are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He makes a grab, and he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. So close to cashing it in for this offense. It's complete on the right side. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bobcats. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Yager Stadium, and the Red Hawks came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Zips want to move quickly.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Jet sweep to the edge. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Back to pass, it's Locke. Using the quick game. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last.
He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Zips had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Touchdown, Zips! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Under fire. He rifles one deep down the right side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now they take the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today.
And the Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Off play action on first down. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Zips want to pick up the tempo. The inside handoff. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Zips pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Leaves it with the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Locke. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. The Zips getting set on 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Here's the pressure. It's a fumble. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. Touchdown, Akron. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Hey, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Smalls. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run play action. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Morrison. Slithers into space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Man, tight ends used to line up on the ball and block or release for a couple different routes. Now, you're putting them out wide. You're putting them like this right here in the slot. You're asking them to run corner routes in man-to-man coverage and go win. The tight end position has evolved big time over the years.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Bobcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Nice move to keep running. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Gets it out fast. Plows through the defense. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. Back to throw, it's Locke. He's got an open man. Bulldozes his way through. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
They just keep firing. Quickly complete. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Zips will hustle to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 24 over UTEP. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Smalls. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. So 1st down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Morrison.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Zips want to crank the tempo. Good enough for a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And that is no good. After the miss here in the 4th quarter, still deadlocked. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morrison. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Extending the play. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. He'll blow it down. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a fourth down. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Dropping back, it's locked. On target. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Quick handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Zips headed quickly to the line. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Zips will punt this one away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smalls. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Smalls. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets enough. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Just keeps moving. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bobcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick pass on the fly motion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep two hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
Gives it on the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. He'll bring it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for a man. It's Luck. Here's a throw downfield late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win.